Okay guys, well this is Chris with Big Dog Outdoors, and today we are going to go over our newest edition. This is the Ascend 10T Kayak sit on top version by Ascend Kayaks, owned by Bass Pro Shops. So we're going to go over some of the features here that you have on it real quick. So starting on the back, you have this super awesome handle. It makes it very easy for carrying. And located right here beside it, you have a drain plug, which, just in case, if you need to, you can get into it and drain out any excess water that may happen to get in. Now, you'll see there's these D-rings. There are 4 of them. There are 2 more under here on each side, 1 on each side, that I use to secure down my box. It has 2 rod holders built in, which you can see I've already got the rod leashes attached to. I highly recommend that you put in your rod leashes, because if you don't, you're going to lose poles like I did. The seat is a very comfortable seat. Again, this is a sit-on-top kayak. The seat comes in and out very simply. It does have restraints to keep it in the boat that are down here, and 3 positions it can go in. There are handles within. You have an oversized drink holder, which you can see I've got a couple bolts in that I'm working on some homemade mounts for these rails. There's a rail mounted here, 1 in the center, and 1 on the side. This all comes with it. There is foot pegs built into each side, and a large storage area in the front. It also comes with a front handle. There are 6 scupper plug holes, 1 here, 1 that you can see there, and another one located right behind the front seat. Just as there were 4 D-rings in the back, there are 4 D-rings in the front. They do not come with bungees. Now, I purchased this kayak without the paddle and anything that you see except the seat for $4.59 from Bass Pro Shops / Cabelas. Everything else you see in here I have added. And the one thing I didn't mention was right here in the center, it does have some dry storage. And that dry storage does work very well, but it is not very big. That is really one of the downfalls. There is not a lot of dry storage in this kayak. But we're going to make another video here before very long, once I get everything added to it, of all the additions, but you can see some of them. I do have the tape on the side. I've got some clips to hold in my gear. I've got rod leashes I just mentioned. I have a crate in the back. This is just kind of sitting in there. It doesn't serve any purpose whatsoever. But it's going to, because we're going to be putting 8-foot tomato stakes in as basically power poles. So we'll get to those eventually. But yeah, this is kind of the version. I did add that paddle holder to it the other day, but we're going to make an entire video on the modifications on this kayak that we do. But we're going to wait until we get the product finished before we show you. So, one thing I do like about this is all nice good padding. And there's going to be 2 videos that come out of this. One is an overall on-the-water review. Can you really turn around in this thing, and what's the best way to do it to access what's in the back? Because there's a pile of storage in the back of this thing. The other one will just be on straight modifications that we do. We may even release one that says just some general tips on how to use a kayak overall. But nonetheless, I am Chris with Big Dog Outdoors. If you guys like what you saw today, hit that subscribe button down there. It lets us bring you more videos on what you like. We appreciate you taking the time to do so. So thank you guys again. Take care and have a great day. Peace out.